Welcome to Reckless Paradise, everyone. I'm your host, Marissa, and I'm here with my co-host, Dystro. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Happy Sunday, everybody. We're officially at the halfway point for May.
Mm. And happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and even the dads who play both parts out there.
Mm.
I hope everybody had a very good weekend and a very good Mother's Day for those who celebrate. I had an okay weekend. It was kind of busy, but
Same here. Same here.
welcome to the club. And my allergies are back, so like my voice is trying to escape from me once again. So just bear with me, folks. It really only happens during the spring, like the first half of spring. So just bear with me for a little while, folks. Um, Anyways, thank you guys for joining tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. So we are introducing Blink-182 into the random ranking mix here. If you guys are not familiar with random ranking, we take every song that we know from a certain artist or band, put it on a list, and then I go to randomizer.com, I copy and paste that list, and I randomize the whole list. It'll spit out randomness. Literally, it's all going to be randomized. The first 10 songs that pop up on the list, we need to rank them on a top 10 list. 10 being, not the favorite, and number 1 being the favorite. So, I shall pull up our list of contenders, I guess we could say.
I have them written
So,
down,
I
too.
do too. All right, so in no particular order, here is tonight's contenders. So we have Edging, which is literally the newest song that came out. Shut Up from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Adam's Song from Enema of the State. Damn It from Dude Ranch. Why am I fucking forgetting all this? Bored to Death from California. California from California. Carousel from Cheshire Cat. We're going to do that version instead of Buddha. Sorry, folks. Pin the Grenade from Nine. Asthenia from Self-Titled or Untitled. And Kaleidoscope from Neighborhoods. So those are our 10 songs we're contending with tonight.
Yeah, and we got a song from each album.
Even the new album that's coming out.
Yeah, so yay!
Yay, that's actually kind of cool though. Like even with AC/DC and Billy Talent stuff, we haven't gotten that far yet to the point where we got one from every album. Though with AC/DC, that's never going to happen because there's 17 albums.
Oh yeah, there's no freaking way.
With Billy Talent, you have more of a chance of that happening because there's only like 6 albums. So
9
surprised,
hits.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened with Billy Talent yet, considering there's like less albums with Billy Talent than there is with Blink. With Blink, there's like 9 going on 10 albums. That's crazy. Damn. All right, so just a little spoiler alert, we have not looked at each other's list, so we are going completely blind here. We don't know what we have from 10 to 1 for each of our lists, so this is going to be interesting. I better get my boxing gloves.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
I had heard earlier California on my way home.
Oh, that song is so good.
So kind of have the edge a little bit. So
well, if it makes you feel any better, I heard Adam's song not too long ago, so
what?
I die alone. All right, let's get into this. So I guess we'll just go back and forth. We'll talk about number 10. We'll name off our number 10s. We'll talk about them. Then we'll move forward, like we've been doing for a little while. Sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna let you go first. What is your number 10?
For number 10, I did Shut Up for number 10.
Really?
Now this is where we get the boxing gloves out.
For my number 10, I put Pin the Grenade from 9.
Oh, mine's like that's like way up there for me.
Damn, this is not good.
Yep, this is the first one ever, folks. So.
All right, let's talk about Shut Up first.
What?
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Now that was one of the ones I had to go back and re-listen to because I couldn't really remember it off the top of my head. It is really good though. It's ranked a little bit higher than yours, obviously, but not by too much. But man, that song's really good. Like that whole album is good from start to finish. Take off your pants and jacket. It's so good.
I wish we could have gotten a somewhat kind of more well-known song for "Take Off Your Pants and Jacket," but hey, it is what it is.
I would have been happy if we got like Reckless Abandon or something.
Or
Stay
"Stay
Together for the
Together for the
Kids.
Kids."
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that one too. Yeah, it was Shut Up. Shut the fuck up. Like that's really like the one fucking lyric I remember. But like when I was listening to it and ranking the stuff, I put it up higher than what I put for number 10. So I'm assuming Shut Up is at number 10 for you because it's like the least memorable for you. Okay, that's respectable. I get that. So for my number 10, Pin the Grenade, it's from 9. 9 is literally my least favorite Blink album of all time. It's just too poppy for me. Don't get me wrong. I love what the fuck's his name?
Oh,
Matt, right?
Matt Skiba, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I was gonna say Matt Walsh. That's 2 Days Grace. Listen, they're both Matt, so it's like it gets me messed up.
Matt be Matt.
But no, I love Matt Skiba. I love him. He did a really good job at Blink. He filled the shoes for a little while, and I can see why some people may have not been so crazy for it. That's fine. That's completely fine. I personally liked it. It's just 9 was not for me. That album was just not for me at all. Pin the Grenade, however, is one of the few good songs that I actually enjoyed. Though going back and listening to all 10 of these songs that are on this list tonight, this one was probably the weakest link.
Yeah, because there's more heavy hitters.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On the ranking.
Absolutely. All right, number 9. I guess I will go first. So my number 9 is the recent song from Blink, "Edging."
I can understand why, because it's been played over.
Oh.
Mine was Carousel.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not memorable for
I
me
talk
anymore.
to you every now and then. Like, oh my god.
It's not memorable for me anymore.
This is not good.
I could just see you like dying inside.
Talk to you every now and then. That's literally my favorite song from Cheshire Cat.
It's okay. Here's my thing with it, with the whole album.
Okay.
It could have been better if the production was more there. Like it's like what we had with like Edema and Take Off Your Painted Jacket and stuff. Like if it was like more that kind of production, I can see it being higher up on the list. But it's like you got that raw, like very, very raw, like the Fly on the Wall kind of album, like kind of raw sound production. It just felt like, and plus like you had said before, like lots of the timing on every part of like the songs and stuff like that, it can kind of seem like kind of off a little bit.
Like it was like Tom was off key a little bit.
Yeah, and then like I mean like Scott, like he was perfect on drums, like he was killing it on drums. But it's like Tom and Mark and so that like they could seem like a little off key in certain aspects and stuff like that. And it's just like if it was like way better production and like maybe they had played a little bit better like they are now, like I could see it like being higher on the list.
Yeah.
But that's just me though.
Hey, that's completely fine. To each their own, and I respect that. But fuck.
But fuck you. No.
Carousel, I will talk about that more when I get to it. Because I have it ranked higher. Edging for me is way overplayed. I love Edging though. I loved it when it first came out. I loved the music video. I still love the music video. I will watch that any day. Again, it's been a little bit. It just It feels so good to have the OG Blink back, the one that we know. Obviously not with Scott, but I'm talking about, like, Tom, Mark, and Travis. Like, it feels so good to have them back. And when I found out they were releasing a new song and that Tom was back, I feel like the internet fucking broke that day.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Like I remember I think I sent something to you and then I sent something to my friend Steve.
and then
Uh
Faded sent something to us too.
yeah, and it was like, "Hey, they're back, they're back, they're back,
They're
they're back, they're
coming.
back, they're coming." It's like I knew they'd come. And it's like they're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Oh god, what the fuck are we doing? But yeah, I love edging. It's so overplayed here where I am. Like,
Hey, shit's here too.
when it first came out, they were playing it like 5 times a day on show. Now I rarely hear it anymore, which I need a break from that song. That's how much they
I need my
overplayed it.
TV.
Oh god.
I
I'm
wish we
trying to
had
think
that
of
song.
that. Yes, oh god. But yeah, edging, I love it. It's definitely better than Pin the Grenade. It's just, for me, it's the overplay factor.
Yeah, true.
All right, number 8. What do you got?
Okay, I can't. Is it Eth- Esthania?
Asthenia.
Esthania?
Wow, damn, bro. Fuck.
Hey, we're gonna have
Mm.
a lot of different opinions on these, so we're gonna be here all
Yeah.
night if we don't
Number
like.
8 for me is Shut Up.
Okay, I can see. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, hey, at least Shub is like kind of like lower on our list, so that's an A plus
Yeah,
right
that's an
there.
A plus. Yeah, I put Shut Up there. I don't really have to talk about that as much. I've kind of already discussed it.
hmm
And let's hear what you have to say about Asthenia.
Athenia. Uh, so again, it's like I base my rankings and stuff like that sometimes on replay value. Like
Mhm.
if it's a catchy song or there's like a good chorus or good lyrics and stuff, like recently I just got into the newest single from Bring Me the Horizon called Lost and stuff like that. Like I can and plus my playlist on Spotify, it's over 120 hours. I'm not gonna get to every song on the damn playlist, but like I can just pick and choose like which ones I want, and then like I recently heard Lost and stuff. And I'm like, okay, like I like it because it's like it's more my speed,
Mhm.
and I can hear the vocals instead of the like Kansas music that we heard like a few nights
Damn,
ago.
fucking bringing him into this.
Hey, he knows. Okay, he
We love
knows.
him, though. We love him.
Um, but I base mine on replay value, and I don't hear this song that much.
And that's fine, that's perfectly fine. That's like me with Shut Up. Like, I don't hear that a lot anymore.
Right.
I will get to my take on Asthenia when I get to it. It is ranked super high on my list. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
All right, that was easy. Number 7. My number 7 was Bored to Death.
Okay. I know you're probably gonna hate me, but I put Kaleidoscope.
Oh, lines that should not be crossed.
That's crossing the lines that should not be crossed. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
I'm letting you cross the line with Bored to Death because it's been played to death sometimes.
not really. I have a different reasoning for this one. So for this one, I kind of had to put it in terms of this: which California track did I like better? And obviously, I like California more than Bored to Death in this case. I'll explain why when we get to California. But Bored to Death for me was actually my first Blink song when I was 15, 16. I told the story about this already. I'll make it brief. I heard it when I was camping in Canada on the radio. I heard it right on Shome when it first came out, because California came out that year. And
Mm.
this was my first Blink song. So I'm very happy this made our very first random ranking episode. I will never ever give up on this song, no matter what. No, even if there's songs that are better than it, I'm forever gonna have a soft spot for this one.
Yeah.
It's just for me, I had to put it below California in this case because this was the only album we got 2 songs from on this one. We got 2 songs from California. So I kind of had to pick, okay, which song do I prefer over the other in this case? So, yeah. All right, Kaleidoscope. What the hell you got to say?
Again, it's
Replay value.
Replay value.
That cursed
hey,
words.
hey, you shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, I wish we fucking had Depends on here. That would have been way funnier. Maybe next random ranking. Kaleidoscope, it's like, once again, it's like I don't hear it that much, but my top 5 I hear a lot. So that's what I'm basing this ranking on.
Right.
And nostalgia and stuff.
I gotcha.
Because, come on.
I love Kaleidoscope. Like, I'm just gonna pop in real quick and say this. The fucking lyrics, it's just art.
Yeah, oh god, what was it?
Stop banging away on my kaleidoscope. It's literally like the opening lyrics is he had a dream about the lyrics and he wrote them down.
Yeah, it was like within like 30 minutes.
Stop banging away on my kaleidoscope. Stop draining the color out of my scene. Oh my god. Man, I miss listening to Blink. Ugh. Okay. Alright, number 6. What you got?
I got Pin the Grenade.
Okay, that's alright. My number 6 is Carousel.
Okay, I see why.
So with Carousel, like I said, this is my favorite track from Cheshire Cat. Oh, I love that song. I love the opening. It's the perfect album opener for Cheshire Cat. Like, it sounds so upbeat. Like, oh, classic Blink. Yes, like you said, production was absolute crap, but it's to be expected with their first album. Well, technically the first album was Buddha, but you know what I mean. It's to be expected with earlier albums like that. Production's not always going to be great. With their first albums, you're basically trying to test the waters and see, okay, what am I capable of? What am I comfortable doing? What can we do? Like, that's basically what the first albums are all about. It's like a trial and error type of thing. Put yourself on the map. And that's what they did with Cheshire Cat. They really tried to set the line for what they can do, what they have to bring to the table as a group. And my God, Scott is a good drummer.
Yeah, he was like with like different bands up until Blink came a knocking, and plus he was 18 at that time, I think. So like,
guy.
I think they had to have like permission or something from his like parents or something. I'm putting that in air quotes, but I don't really know. It was like he had to have like permission to like go on tours with them and all that stuff, because like I think at the time, I don't know if Vans was around at this time, but like they were doing like little like bar gigs and stuff like that, and they had to like bring him in as the drummer and be like, oh yeah, like he's 18 and he has to come in with us because he's our drummer.
God, poor guy. But yeah, Carousel is a good song. I guess it's just another night alone.
My all-time favorite song from that album is Eminem's. That hands down is my favorite song from that album.
That one is a fucking classic.
Oh, and Depends too, but
just
that's for
undergarments. Oh god. All right, what do you have to say about Pin the Grenade?
Pin the Grenade. It's like, there are some good songs from 9. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
The problem was, it's like you said, it was kind of like on the poppy side of things.
Yeah, like, it seems like when a lot of these rock groups try to take a different direction with their sound, it just does not work. A lot.
Like the Def Leppard, for example.
Fuck. I'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later, yeah. But I mean, Pin the Grenade, it's like, it's not a bad song.
It's
like
one
the
of the
lyrics
few good
and
songs.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you look up the lyrics online and stuff, that you'll see for yourself. It's like if you take away like maybe some of the pop esque songs from the album, it would be an overall solid album. If you take away like some like the poppy aspect from it, it would be.
Pin the grenade. Oh, I remember this now. Okay.
Pin the grenade. Yeah.
I had a friend in another Discord server who actually said this song was their favorite from 9. So I'm also kind of glad that song made it to our first episode of the random ranking for Blink. So a lot of good ones tonight. Like strong start.
Mm-hmm. Starting off
Hot. All right, top 5. Oh no, here we go. All right, number 5. I will go first, I guess. My number 5 is California.
Hey, that's mine too.
Yes, let's go.
That's mine too. That is mine too.
That song is so good.
Hey, here's to you,
California. Beautiful haze of suburbia. Oh my god.
It should have been Tom singing those parts for Matt.
I need to hear Tom do it now. Like, because apparently he's doing some of the freaking California songs on tour.
Yeah, I think I heard recently they did Bored to Death with Tom.
God. They need to re-release the album with Tom.
Oh,
please.
Yeah, I could see that. Just
the
being
10th
like,
anniversary of that album's in 3 years. Fucking make it happen, Blink.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh. I'd have to say, I'd have to say that or Kings of the Weekend. Both of those songs are like right up there as like some of my favorites from California.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we were to take away Bohemian Rhapsody from California's album and just keep California, like that would have been the perfect closer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like when we were listening to it, I was like, if they had just put California where Bohemian Rhapsody was, or well, if you flip flopped maybe Bohemian where where California, no, where Bohemian would go to the top spot, like start off the album, just like on like a funny note, and then goes into Bored to Death sort of thing, and then have California as the closer. I think it would have been like
perfect,
pretty perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, California is a very mellow song, but like it's so good. Like it really ties the album together, and that's why I, as a Blink fan, say that California is better than 9. Like I can listen to California again any day. Oh man, that's cool. We actually fucking agree for once on something. Now I already know our number 4s are not the same.
All right. A long shot.
What's yours?
Bored to Death.
Okay, mine is Asthenia.
Okay, I see why. I can see why.
Now with Asthenia, that track really, really took me by surprise when we heard it for the first time. It has a really spacey intro, and it just makes you feel like you're in space listening to it.
I mean, I think you could see the inspiration by Tom. It's Tom because he's the space dude.
Should I go back? Should I go back? Should I? I feel alone and tired. I love that. I love that main fucking chorus. It's just
like Neighborhood as a whole was a good album too.
Yeah, this is from Self-Titled, I believe. Yeah, this is Self-Titled.
Yeah, the Self-Titled. Self-Titled is pretty good too.
It's one of their best. Like everybody, like every time I talk to a Blink fan, they always tell me that Untitled/Self-Titled is the best album they've done.
Especially with
Miss you.
I regret right now.
Oh no, not feeling this. Dear God.
I miss you. Yeah, that's kind of being overplayed a little bit on my end, but
I wish it was on my end. Holy fuck. Yeah, Asthenia is really good. It's spacey. It's cool. It's a very unique song. I'm trying to think. Man, I'm trying to fucking remember. Okay, is it? No. Okay, I was wrong. For some reason, I thought it was the closing track, but it's not. It's like right in the middle of the album.
Yeah, it's like smack dab in the middle of it.
Yeah, closing track is I'm Lost Without You. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, your number 4 was Bored to Death. I could definitely see why.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Top 3.
Wait, you're not going to talk about Bored to Death here?
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of been explained, kind
It's
of.
true. It's one of your favorites from California, and it's obviously your favorite over California itself by 1 spot, which is fine.
But one spot.
Mine's by 2 spots for California. All right, top 3. What's yours? What's your number 3?
Adam song.
Oh no. Damn, that sucks. My number 3 is Kaleidoscope.
Okay. Well, I mean, we did talk about Kaleidoscope at
So
number
let's hear
7.
what you have to say about Adam's song.
It's nostalgia. It's like it was like one of the songs that kind of helped me kind of like seek light at the end of the tunnel sort of thing, because like at the time, quote unquote, I was kind of like trying to deal with my mental state, doing like therapy and stuff when I was back in Tennessee, and it kind of like was like one of those like, like I said, like lights at the end of the tunnel sort of thing, and you can feel the pain in Mark's voice, because it's like, he like went through like a breakup or something. You could just tell. You could just tell by
Yeah.
like by the lyrics and stuff. And even like the going in and out of the pictures and stuff, and doing like shot by shot by shot by shot of like every picture, and then coming back out. Uh it's like that's some like good storytelling in the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Um
absolutely.
I mean, what else is there to explain?
Right. I'll talk about my reasoning when I get to it. Mine's ranked a little higher.
Okay.
All right, number 2. What's yours?
I did Edging.
Oh, I did Damn It.
Oh no. Okay, I'll explain mine. My number one when we get to it.
Yeah.
Edging for me, it's just like it's overplayed, but I still enjoy it. It's like I still like like bumping in the car, just turn the radio up and shit. Like I still bump it like a lot.
Damn, I wish I did. Well,
I wish I did.
I wish with any fucking artist right now that's not Def Leppard. I wish.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so my number 2 is "Damn It." It's a classic. It's one of my favorite Blink songs of all time. It's so catchy. The music video is fucking hilarious.
It's all right to tell
me what you think about me.
me.
It's a classic. Like, this is what wasn't this the last album they did with Scott?
Yeah, because then Travis came in like mid of 99. Travis. Inside
There's not really
joke.
much to say. Like, it's just a catchy song. I've always liked it. Nothing really to say that's bad about it. But there is one song that does beat it in my book, and that is Adam's song.
Okay, mine was Damn It.
Okay, that's perfect. You know what? That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Mine's just nostalgia.
For me, Adam's song has a very, very close personal connection with me. I've mentioned this before in previous videos we've done about Blink. Adam's song is it's so good. Like, the lyrics are they hit so hard, especially like if you've been through a lot, like me and Dystro over here. It's just a really, really powerful song. But there is hope at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, because at the end the lyrics sort of change. Instead of saying what the hell is it? Now, like at the end, instead of saying I can't even remember the lyrics now. I know, like, the end is like, tomorrow holds such better days when I can feel alive, instead of days where I felt alive. Like, there's hope at the end of the tunnel. They kind of switch it around and make it more of like a positive message at the end, which I really, really like with that. But Yeah. So you, damn it, what do you have to say?
I mean, what else is there to say? It's like it's nostalgic. It's like one of their like best selling like well albums, but it's like one of like the songs that like kind of like skyrocket them to like superstardom that they're at now.
Yeah.
Oh well, and along with Josie too.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Friend, take me home when I'm too
Too
drunk to
drunk to
drive.
drive. Um, but yeah, damn it is a very catchy tune, and I'm actually kind of glad you put it at number one. It's just for me, Adam's song has always been the number one above all those songs.
Hey, to each their own, like you said.
Like when we did our regular um song ranking list for Blink back, God knows how
Like
long
way
ago,
back.
like a couple months ago, my number one After Midnight. That's the only song that will be Adam's song. So if we get Adam's song again on another list, like, yikes. But who knows? Maybe my thoughts will have changed by then, so I don't know. But that is going to wrap up episode 1 of Random Ranking Blink 182 edition. How did we do? How did we do, guys? Where would you guys put all those songs on a top 10 list? Let us know on social media, in the comments, wherever you guys want to interact with us. All right, so next episode, I won't be here. Dystro has another solo episode called, of course, Deep Talks with Dystro episode 2. He will be doing that this Thursday. He will be taking the reins this Thursday.
Oh boy.
Do you have anything to? Do you have any idea of what you're going to discuss yet?
I'm going to discuss my trip to Orlando.
Ooh, okay.
The recent one, not the one from
Yeah, the one where I was on a solo episode.
Yeah, the one that you were on the solo episode for. Yeah, that was interesting. It's like I won't go into too detailed about it, but let's just say I was kind of mad at myself, but also proud of myself for
I'm
going
so
to
mad at myself.
It's like you always just turn something into a song.
I do.
It's like, hey, there's a shower head. It's like, shower head. It's just like.
Oh, God. Anyways, so yeah, if you guys want to tune into another episode of Deep Talks with Dystro, be sure to tune in this Thursday. I hope you guys miss me. Oh my God. Okay, so I have Song of the Night tonight, and I'm not doing a Blink song, surprisingly. We had briefly mentioned episode earlier how we were talking about how when bands tend to change their sound, 9 chances out of 10 it doesn't work, especially with rock bands. Rock bands who tend to try to gravitate towards other sounds for their music, it doesn't usually work. So this kind of happened with Def Leppard not once, but twice. It happened with Slang in 96, and it happened again with X in 02. Tonight's song is coming from Slang, though I do hate this album, and I'm sure Dystro does too. This album turns 27 today. On this day in 1996, Def Leppard released Slang to the world, one of their worst albums they've ever made. However, the tracks that are good on this album, they are strong. Like, they're very, very good. And I think the one I'm going to go with tonight is All I Want Is Everything. This one is probably my favorite track on this album. It beats Blood Runs Cold. It beats Where Does Love Go When It Dies and Slang and Work It Out. It beats all 4 of those tracks. This track is really good. It's a more of a mellow track for Def Leppard. Def Leppard does have its ballads, so why not choose this one? This one's really good. It makes me feel good. I love to sing along to this one on my free time, and I've had it in my head for the past couple of days. So there's the song of the night. Oh my God. I am like running out of air trying to speak. So if you guys want to hear All I Want Is Everything by Def Leppard from the Slang album, be sure to click on the top right hand corner of this video towards the end. There will be a link that pops up. It should take you. I think I'm going to put the music video for this one. Go ahead and take a listen. It's very good. It's a little bit different from what we're used to with Def Leppard, but it's something that I really, really like. So, yeah. All right. So, if you guys stuck around to the very end, we greatly appreciate your support. Be sure to follow us on social media by clicking on the link in the description below, which will take you to Linktree. We have Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitter. Be sure to follow us there to keep up to date with the podcast. We have Dystro's YouTube channel there as well. He is a gamer on his free time. He uploads weekly gaming content, and we have been going ham on GTA.
Mm-hmm. At the time of this recording, I am at 732 subscribers, but I've also leveled up to level 40 on GTA.
Hey, that's cool. I'm only at like what, level 5?
5, almost to 6.
Yay!
Yay!
Considering I only touch it like maybe once a week. But yeah, you guys should go subscribe to him. We're trying to get him to 800 subs. Hopefully, I'm hoping by maybe middle of June or beginning of June or something around that. At least by June. So let's get him to 800. Go subscribe to him. Share his stuff around. Give him some love. I also have my personal TikTok account there as well. I have been posting here and there some music related stuff because that's my life literally. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, so I can go live with you guys, hang out, do some behind the scenes stuff with the podcast, listen to songs live that you guys request me to listen to, and give you guys a live reaction, and so on and so forth. Last time I checked, I'm at 892 for followers, so I'm getting close to 900, so that's pretty good. But I'd like to get to 1,000 very soon. So if you guys like to follow me, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. Once again, be sure to listen to tonight's song of the night, All I Want Is Everything by Def Leppard, and that's it. Thanks for listening, guys, and Dystro, we'll see you guys this Thursday. Peace.
Peace.